Good day, students. Today we will going to learn another math lesson, and that is multiplication of fraction. In this lesson, you will have a better understanding of the concept of multiplying fractions. Aside from visualizing the process, you will also learn how to multiply fraction and whole number, multiplying fraction to another fraction, and multiplying mixed fractions. Before we proceed with our lesson for this day, let us first ponder a saying or a quote from Nelson Mandela. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. So here are the following topics that we're going to discuss for this day. Number 1, multiplication of whole number by a fraction, multiplication of fractions, multiplication of mixed fractions, and lastly, we will going to learn how to multiply mixed fractions. Let us start with this problem. It takes Joseph 4/5 hour to read a storybook. How many hours will it take to read 3 books? For this problem, since we need to find out how many hours Joseph will take to read 3 books, we're going to multiply 4/5 1 hour, which is equivalent to 1 book. We're going to multiply it with 3 to find out the total number of hours. So for this one, 4/5 times 3. Actually, when we multiply a fraction by a whole number, it is very easy because we just multiply our numerator and whole number and then just copy our denominator. Like for example, this one. So multiply our numerator and whole number, 4 times 3, the answer is 12, and then just copy the denominator, 5. But in our answer here, notice that it is still in improper fraction. We need to change this improper fraction into a mixed number. So to change improper fraction to mixed number, we need to divide 12 by 5. So how many find we can found in 12? Yes, correct. It's 2. 2 times 5, that is 10. And 12 minus 10, the answer is 2. And to change our answer into mixed number, for our final answer, we have 2 and 2/5. To multiply a fraction by a whole number, we multiply the numerator by the whole number and write the denominator as it is. Always reduce your answer to the lowest terms and convert it to mixed number. This time, let's proceed to multiplying fraction to another fraction. To multiply fractions to another fractions, multiply both the numerators and the denominators, and always express your answer to the lowest form. Let us try this one. Multiply 2/5 by 3/8. Okay. Actually, when we multiply fractions, it is very easy because we just multiply our numerators and then after that one, our denominators. So for this one, 2 times 3, the answer is 6. And 5 times 8, the answer is 40. After this, look at your answer. Can you reduce our answer in lowest term? Is there a number that can divide 6 and 40? The answer is very good. Yes, we could divide 6 and 40 by 2. So let us divide 6 divided by 2, that is 3. And 40 divided by 2, that is 20. Our answer here cannot be reduced into lowest term since 3 is already a prime number. Now, how about another example here? Let us multiply 46 times 1/4. Same process when we multiply fractions. Just multiply top times top, 4 times 1, that is 4. And bottom times bottom, 6 times 4, 24. Okay, now look at your answer. Can we still simplify 4 over 24? Is there a number that can divide 4 and 24? The answer is yes. We can divide 4 and 24 by 4. So, 4 divided by 4, the answer is 1. And 24 divided by 4 is 6. Okay, so this will be now our final answer. To multiply fractions to another fractions, multiply both the numerators and the denominators. Express always your answer in lowest form. Now let's proceed in multiplying fractions and mixed numbers. To multiply a fraction and mixed numbers, change the mixed number to improper fraction, then multiply both the numerators and the denominators. Express the product in lowest term. Let's start with this problem. A recipe calls for 1 1/2 cup of milk. How many cups of milk are needed for 1/2 of the recipe? Now for this one, we're going to multiply to find the cups needed. We're going to multiply 1 1/2 by 1/2. So the instruction is that before we multiply, we need first to change or convert this mixed number into improper fraction. So how to change mixed number to improper fraction? 2 times 1, then plus 2. So 2 times 1, that is 2, plus 1, that is 3. And just copy our denominator, 2. And then multiply it with the other fraction, 1/2. Okay, so the rules in multiplying, top times top, bottom times bottom. Top times top, 3 times 1, the answer is 3. And bottom times bottom, 4. 2 times 2, the answer is 4. And can we express our answer in lowest term? The answer is no. So this will be now our final answer. Our mixed number into improper fraction. So 5 times 5, that is 25. 25 plus 2, that is 27. Then just copy our denominator, 5. Next process, just copy our second fraction, which is 2 over 8. Okay, so this one, top times top, 27 times 2. Let's multiply 27 times 2. So we have 14. 2 times 2, that is 4, plus 1, that is 5. So we have here 54 over 40. So notice our answer here is an improper fraction. Since our answer is an improper fraction, we need to change this one into a mixed number by dividing 54 divided by 40. Okay, so for our final answer, we have 1 and 14 over 40. Now, let us try to look with our fraction part here. 14 and 40. Can we change? Can we still change this one into lowest term? Is there a number that can divide 14 and 40? The answer is yes, we can still divide 14 and 40 by 2. So let us reduce our fraction part here by dividing it by 2. 14 divided by 2, that is 7. And 40 divided by 2, that is 20. And don't forget to copy our whole number here, whole number 1. So for our final answer, we have 1 and 7 over 20. Now let us proceed in multiplying mixed number with another mixed number. To multiply mixed number with another mixed number, change the mixed number to improper fraction, then multiply both the numerators and the denominators. Always express your answer in lowest term. Let's try to answer 1 and 1/9 times 2 and 1/4. Before we multiply these two fractions, first thing that we need to do is we need to change each fraction here into mixed number. Now let us try this word. Now let us try to answer this one. 1 and 1/9 times 2 and 1/4. Before we multiply these two mixed numbers, we need first to simplify this into improper fraction. Let us multiply 9 times 1, that is 9. 9 plus 1, that is 10. Then just copy our denominator 9. Times, second fraction here, 4 times 2, that is 8. 8 plus 1, that is 9. 9 over 4. Next step, in multiplying fractions, top times top, bottom times bottom, top times top, 10 times 9, that is 90. And 9 times 4, the answer is 36. Our answer here is still in improper fraction. So we need to change this one into mixed number. Okay? So for this one, if we're going to divide 90 divided by 36, we got an answer of 2 and 18 over 36. But let us look at our fraction part. 18 and 36. Is there a number that can divide 18 and 36? The answer is yes. We can divide 18 and 36 by 9. So let us divide it by 9. 18 divided by 9. The answer is 2. And 9 times 36, the answer is 4. And don't forget to copy our whole number 2. We can still simplify 2/4 here by dividing it by 2, right? Okay, so we must not stop unless our fraction part is already a prime number or cannot be simplified anymore. So 2 divided by 2, we have here 1. And 4 divided by 2, we have 2. And don't forget also to copy our whole number 2 here. So for our final answer, we have 2 and 1/2. Now let us recap the things that you have learned for today's lesson. Number 1, we learned how to multiply whole number by a fraction. We also learned how to multiply fractions. We also learned how to multiply mixed fractions by a fraction. And lastly, we learned how to multiply mixed fraction. So thank you so much for listening. I hope you've learned something for today's lesson and hope to see you again. Bye-bye.